apparently you can jump down from this one there into the water, but not today for me. Some more running.
What's happening, guys? Checking in. Sunday, the last Sunday in Switzerland for me. We are heading out to GRIMSELPASS again, but somewhere else, where it's like the most famous bucket list railway. Might be in the world, I'm not sure, but for sure in Switzerland. One of the steepest ones down, and yeah, now Sunday. Generally training going really well, but now we are starting to try something new. Today I have a 3-hour long run. For some people it might be like, that's like injury prone, all those things, right? But for example, when I have a 2.5 hour long run, I barely get any soreness, right? And of course you train your energy systems, but you also want the muscular impact from even an easy long run, right? So yeah, we're trying now the 3-hour ones. I'm not prone to injuries, just gonna try the 3-hour one, see how I feel with that. Have a lot of liquid with, it's still 28-30 degrees here in the mountains. A lot of liquid, sodium as well, like I take like 500 milligrams of sodium per 500 milliliter of water, which is quite a lot. That, and then some carbs of course, because it's 3 hours. And yeah, look forward to this. I'm gonna take you with again. And next weekend on, we're already gonna be in a new destination, and it's gonna be a new video of where I'm going. Where is it? Where is it? Something different than you would expect, I think. Tell me! But I am very confident that that's gonna be the place where I'm gonna build an engine. I'm gonna hammer this steel, the iron, like a weapon that's gonna be world-class in triathlon. I have no doubt about that. Anyways, enough chit-chat. Let's head out for the 3-hour run. Let's bounce. So that's the parking we're at. I wanna head somewhere up there. There's a hiking path. It's apparently 4K, and it should lead me to the top there, 400 meters up from here to this famous lake, which you will see soon. So I'm fully racked on here. Here's 500 milliliter. I have a liter, just a bottle on the back. My phone here, all kinds of snacks, and actually 3 gels, one with caffeine as well. And yeah, just making sure this run is giving a good stimuli, but not taking out too much. So let's bounce. Proper jungle here, beautiful. Start the climb, 400 to the lake, it's not too bad. I don't want it too crazy either, so I don't have too much elevation up and down, but a little bit, can't avoid it here, don't want to either. So it is pretty hot again. I just thought I'd bring a bit into my head what I'm thinking now during the session. So the 3-hour run, it is 28 to 30 degrees, plus there's altitude. I think again around, I go up to 2,000 height meters. Nothing insane, but plays a factor with hydration again. So now I drank before well, already had precision hydration, 750 milligrams of sodium in the morning. Kind of preloading the sodium, they call it, because I'm not eating normal diet with a lot of salt. It just helps to get the pure sodium in. So from a raw training perspective, so just in terms of what I'm thinking training wise, I try to drink now every 10 to 15 minutes. When you think about Ironmans, every 2K-ish, 2.5 latest, you will have an aid station. will kind of get your body used to that, and also making sure you don't dehydrate, right? Yeah, nutrition. Coach said after an hour in, I have here the chocolate cookie bars for simple calories and some fats as well, important, and some gels as well. But go with how I feel. Not too much for sure, little carbs, nothing crazy. But hydration will be key. I have 2 liters, no 1.5 liters with me. It's not gonna be enough for 3 hours. So I hope I can refill up at the lake. And yeah, so that's my thinking. And of course, enjoy all of this next to this. One classic thing, of course, you can use to track dehydration or fitness is the heart rate drift. So you want it kind of throughout the whole session. If afterwards you look on Training Peaks, for example, you don't want to have minimal heart rate drift from start of session to end. Last Sunday I had a run and I had incredible heart rate drift because it was 34 degrees and I drank way too little, way too little. So I dehydrated like hell, right? And if you're dehydrated, you have to imagine your blood like soup. If you're dehydrated, yeah, the heart has to pump a lot more, a lot quicker, at a higher heart rate to get the blood around to the needed structures, which is muscles, of course, but also to gut and yeah, for sweating and all that. So you need energy for that. There we go. So one thing I want to talk about today is self-image, something super interesting I'm reading about in an incredible book at the moment, recommended by Tim Ferriss. If anybody's interested, just let me know in the comments. It's just a short read, 160 pages. Forgot the name right now, but for you, I will find out the name if you want it. Classic one. Normally you have to close it. There's not. For the cows. So yeah, self-image. All of us have like a self-image of what we are in a certain area of life. It could be like, hey, and the self-images, they are deep in you from your childhood and all those things. But for example now, the journey I'm on, I need to have a, let's go here, better runnable. I need to have a self-image. In some areas I have it, like I'm sure in cycling and running I can be up there. But swimming, for example, not coming from a swimmer background, at the moment I have to change my self-image to the point that I keep saying I am the guy with the fastest takeout speed, the fittest swimmer through training, through hard work, and I'm going to be one of the fastest swimmers. So it's not the case yet, but I'm working towards that with a lot of work in the pool, 7 days a week. There will be big swim weeks, 30 plus, 40k, I don't care, I literally don't care. But yeah, and I'm going to show you guys in my first pro race next year, because by that point I will have worked a lot with my coach on it, that I think I know I can make a solid performance in the water. So yeah, self-image, you have to change it. It doesn't go overnight, but a very good one is self-talk, and like mantras, you have to rehearse it. For example, if you have the mental thing in you, like a lot of pros have at the moment. 1 second. To pause there for a moment to refill the water while I can. So yeah, again, self-image, you can change that. It takes time, it takes mental practice, but there are 2 famous examples. Well, one is German, one is Canadian, and the way they talk in interviews and everywhere, you can tell that the self-image is not that of someone who will make the swim pack, even if they would put in the work needed to make the gap. I think it would be difficult. So I don't know exactly what they're doing, it doesn't matter. I'm just talking about the mental image
and there you can try to get an advantage on the other guys. But of course it's not enough to just talk and rehearse the mental side. You have to put in the work, and significant work, and you have to be knowing and feeling that you're outworking your competition. So that will give you confidence, plus data and sessions you did. You have to really make sure that you, in hard sessions, have positive self-talk and try to endure as much pain as possible in the hard sessions to be on the race and start line, knowing you put in work and knowing you suffered more than most. So that again gives you confidence and plays into the whole puzzle of performance on race day. Alrighty, enough chit chat. We're gonna head here, and then up there and somewhere behind there is a nice lake, which I'm gonna show you. I haven't seen it myself, so look forward to discovering that one. Still somewhat runnable here, but I saw some stones up there. It's probably a bit of climbing, but all good. Heart rate is still nice and low, but I gotta keep drinking. It's pretty hot, sweating quite a lot, so gotta get that fluid in so I don't raise my heart rate too much, aka spend more beans on this run than intended. One little tip, by the way, if you are living somewhere where it's hot, in general you have a long run, can even be in the winter when you're sweating a lot under your clothes. Look at that beauty. Can't slip here, that would be not so good, but had to help a little couple there, a little bit afraid of edges. Hold them a little bit. Exactly, so hydration. So if you are someone that is like towards the end of a long run, you always feel like cognitive ability drops, so like you stumble more, you get a bit dizzy and all that stuff. That is a high chance that is actually lack of sodium then, right? You need sodium, not just, most people think, I'm good with sodium, I don't have UT, I don't have cramps, I don't have any of that, but it's not that. Cognitive ability, super important as well. So if you're stumbling, all that stuff, check your sodium intake. Probably need a bit more. No more running here, but still, check this out. You made it. You made it. Check this out. Ooh. No, this is not sand. This is stone, some kind of, check this out, Hawaiian beach, except it's in the mountains. Well, what we're gonna do now, gonna go around there, can I go a little bit up in the back, not there I think in that valley, and then around here, and I mean look at that water, come on, we gotta jump in there, so let's go. So we gotta cross here. We got a bit off course, guys, but there's the bridge. I'm now at the middle of the lake here. Not super runnable as you see, but the nature is something else. Got a good spot over there. You can see the water running all the way down into the lake. So we arrived at a crossing here. Left is back where I came from. Right is we are on 1,850. This goes up to 2,400. But it says 1.5 hours. So if I get up then 40 minutes and back down, it's just too long. It's gonna be way longer than 3 hours here. So that's not what I intended. So I go back down, maybe a bit more in the valley, and enjoy some more running. So apparently you can jump down from this one there into the water, but not today for me. Some more running. Alright, we made it around. Going back down, a little bit up there, and then that's gonna be it. Alrighty, we're back in the valley. As you see, wasn't filming on the steep section. That was too dangerous. I think we're 2 hours in. Don't want to blabble too long on those videos. If I can, I want to make them 10 minutes now long, something more easily digestible. So 1 more hour should be good. Feeling good. So anyways, I hope you have a power weekend, and I see you guys next week in a new country. Bye.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. You can really help me out if you like and subscribe, push your notification bell, comment below what you want to see next, and I see you in the next video.